Hello there, everyone. I'm the Gaming Worm, and this is another episode. I think the final episode. Which one are we on? We're on. We were on Atrocitus's world, and and I think we got the final lantern battery thing. So I think this is the last episode. Hopefully. But I can be wrong. All rings. Oh, okay. Awkward situation. Awkward situation. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that actually said all word, not awkward. Okay. Anyways, continue the story. Oh, this is Sinestro's. No, okay. That's right. This is the last lantern like a battery we need. And then next episode would be the final one. Oh yeah, that's right. Last episode I mentioned about telling you like my early life, or at least my early livings of almost being killed. But it is true what I had to say. I did in fact almost died from like a disease that I have had, and I've actually had like a I think it was definitely like a sort of weird. It wasn't cancer or anything. I think it was definitely about I've had the I've had the flu. I think that's what it was. Like I've had the flu like in early in my life. And I definitely remember my parents, or at least in this case, my mother telling me that I've had like a serious case of the I was about to say cancer, but that's definitely not what I've had. Um but yeah, it was definitely the flu. I've had like the flu at an early age and it nearly killed me. It definitely like prevented me from breathing at times, and I still feel like I can't breathe most of the time, but I think at this point I'm doing like a bit all right, a little bit okay, at least better than I would remember. And I think this episode is getting a bit too short, or at least this level is. So oh no, it's actually continuing. All right. What can I say? Um what should I do? Or at least what should I say? Um God, what have I said? I've already forgotten what I was talking about. I was talking about the flu thing, right? And I was definitely talking about something about me having like a bad time, or at least a bad time like a breathing. Because I remembered we had to use, or at least I had to use a machine to like help me breathe. Like I'm not sure what it's called, but maybe I can look it up or something. Maybe for me to remember of what it was or what it is. Yeah, I should definitely try to do that. Okay, a respirator. I think that's what it's called, although I can be wrong. Yeah, it has to be a respirator. Uh, Yeah, I've had to use like a breathing respirator early in my life, but that's only because of like the flu that I've had that I told you guys about already. I've had like the flu like early in my life. Um, what else can I honestly say about before then? Having the flu at an early age was definitely an early death experience. And it wasn't the first time that I actually felt pain, like especially cause cause like 10 years ago, not 10, maybe 10. I don't. I'm not sure what exact age I was at the time, but I definitely do remember. Um, I definitely remember like in my old home, my folks' old house. We've actually had like a I almost well actually I did break my arm at an early age. Um Actually I didn't break it so much as I dislocated it. So yeah, at an early age, definitely at an old house my me and my mother used to live in. Like we were at like a park or like a trackway where like athletes can actually use. And there was equipment there that apparently the like team had left behind or something. But we oh my goodness. Oh jeez. To had to wake myself up. It's not even that late in the afternoon right now. But um yeah. So the athletes that left the equipment behind, me and this other kid, uh, we were actually messing around with it. We were playing around. And we tried to, I think, monkey bar like one of the equipments. And then I think that's when I. No, that's not when I fell. Uh, so yeah, the first thing that we kind of messed around was definitely like a monkey bar kind of like equipment. And then there was this weird kind of thing or equipment that actually like it was I think it was used. Oh my goodness, jeez. It was definitely what like footballers would use to like push around with or like to push on with their own strength. And then so yeah, me and this kid decided, well, let's try and climb this then. Obviously, I said okay, and that's when I fell. It felt like I was like at least a foot or 2 feet like high, like above the ground. But when that did happen, um, after me and that kid. So yeah, the thing that the footballers use, me and this kid, like I climbed on it and then I fell and then I used my arm to break my fall. That was a terrible idea because when I did fall on my arm, at least my right arm, it got dislocated, which meant that my oh my goodness, I had to look at like a skeleton anatomy to know this, but it was definitely my elbows and my yeah. So you know where your elbow is? I dislocated my elbow. Yeah, that's as easy as I could have mentioned it. That entire time I was trying to look at the skeleton anatomy, but nope. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna have to wrap up for this episode of Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I also twisted my ankle, so that's something to go off on. Because I was being stupid and I was walking along these like wooden, like mini fences they were like flat tops fences, so they weren't. I had this dumb idea to walk on it, and then I slipped and lost balance, and that's when I twisted it. So yeah, that was so weird. Anyways, do we have enough time for another mission? Actually, no, we don't. It's already been 23 minutes. Uh, so yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, definitely. And if you want to, if and when you want to support the channel, please subscribe and share this video and the channel to like different people, at least, to like help thing this YouTube channel grow, and also create a community like for this channel and for you guys, for the audience. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I'll see you all in the next one, in the next episode. Bye bye.